we are at the Business Forum at the first Vocational Skills Week in Brussels, where you've just presented the new mobility scoreboard for initial vocational education and training. Today was the launch of the first mobility scoreboard. Why was there a need for such a scoreboard?
Yes, today was the official launch, and I'm very happy that I was here and Cedefop was here for this new beginning. The mobility scoreboard actually was a need because mobility is a kind of a holy grail in Europe. Everybody wants to find it, but it's very difficult in reality to achieve this. So, although we had mobility policies for a number of years, it seems that we are still lagging behind compared to the objectives we have set. The mobility scoreboard is actually a new tool that we hope that will facilitate all those that are involved in mobility, national European policymakers, mobility organizers, students, employers. So they will have now a new tool that they can use and can exploit in a better way. That means trying to identify areas of concern, good practices that exist in other places in order to facilitate better their work and hoping at the very end to succeed in promoting this mobility and having an increase in this mobility in Europe, especially in vocational education and training.
Where exactly there is a bigger problem than in higher education.
Of course, the problem is bigger. We have an objective of 6%, but in reality the numbers are far lower, and it seems that something has to be done in this area.
Guy, you are the project manager behind the mobility scoreboard, and we can now find the scoreboard on Cedefop's website. Can you tell us in a few words what a user who goes to the website and clicks on the mobility scoreboard can find there?
What a user can find is three types. I would say, first of all, getting information. What is the state of play of mobilities, policies and overall structures in countries? Second, analysis, because you might need to know what works, what does not, in which specific aspects there are actions to be taken. And finally, you can also find suggestions for ways forward. So this is what the user will find.
Loukas said earlier that you can play with the countries and with the thematic areas, which implies that the whole platform is user-friendly.
We have tried to make it user-friendly, not overwhelming the user with too much information, but clearly identifying which information can be found. So there is a kind of guide of user to explain what you can find in the tool, where you can find it, and what use it can be for you.
And finally, how often do you plan to update the information that's there?
It will be updated minimum once per year. If we have urgent updates to do, we will do it, but normally it will be once per year.
Thank you both very much.
Thanks.